Hi YouTube, it's Autumn Beckman. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Usually I give a little disclaimer about my bird Vincent and the noises she makes. In the last few videos she has been very quiet, and she's going to be quiet during this one, I'm pretty sure. The reason for that, and I'm saying this because people have been asking about her, where's Vincent? And we miss Vincent. For Christmas she got some toilet paper tubes and some cardboard tubes from paper towel rolls, and as I mentioned in the video that I did about her, she likes to sit on those and nest on them like they're eggs, and when she does that she's quiet, and that's what she's been doing. I need to take them away from her pretty soon though. I wanted to get more activity than she's getting, and she has other toys she needs to be moving around playing with. So that's where she is. She's still here. She's just busy nesting. Alright, so today I have this bag charm collection to show you, and I have quite a variety. This is what I wanted to do for a while, and I keep putting it off because I'll get a new bag charm or this or that, or I've got another one coming. I decided I need to just do it because I'm always buying new charms, and if I wait till I get the next one, I'll never do the video. So I'll just do it, and then I'll do another one maybe next year. I'm going to start with the off-brand ones and then show you the Louis Vuitton collection at the end to keep you enticed. So stay tuned for that. I'll start with the trendy ones, the puffy Pom Pom ones. I resisted these for a long time, and now I have 5 of them. And that tends to be the case with me and trends. I resist trends because I feel like they're kind of a waste of money because they go out of style. And then eventually they stick around long enough for me to say, okay, I'll do it. And then that's when they go out of style. So I haven't seen many people carrying these lately. And actually I don't see many people, I've never seen many people carrying these on their bags here in Houston. But being a teacher and a middle school teacher, my students would carry these on their IDs, on their lanyards. Some of the girls would have them hanging there. And I haven't seen them this semester with them so much, so I'm wondering if they're out of style. Hold on, I'm going to pick up the one I dropped on the floor. Where did it go? There it is. Alright, so I have 5 of these Pom Poms. I have this pink one that's from Claire's. So it's a light powdery pink, and then on the tips, this is what I really liked about it, on the tips it has black, so it gives it a little bit of an edge. And that's from Claire's. This is also from Claire's, this black pom with the bow. And they have, most of these charms have the ring for keys. I never use them for keys, and then a clip for attaching it to your bag. And then these 2 I got from Amazon, and I'll link these things below. Whatever I can find a link for, I'll link it below. And this one is also from Claire's. This I got for a specific bag, which was my Noe GM. I saw a year ago or so, I saw, what is her name? heyyyjune. I saw heyyyjune's video on her Noe. I think it was her, maybe it was someone else, and they had a foxtail. No, I think it was someone else, and I don't remember who that is now. But they had a foxtail on their bag, and all of my poms, by the way, are faux fur. I don't buy real fur. I do obviously wear leather and eat meat, but I don't buy fur. I don't know what the difference is really, but that's a line that I draw. So that's how it looks. I thought it was cute on this bag because it's a big bag. It needs a big charm. So those are my Pom Poms. Next, I'll show you my tassels. That's what I have the most of. I have, most of these tassels are from Steinmart, so I'll show you the Steinmart ones first. I have this pink one. It's kind of a rose ballerine color. I have this red, which goes really well with the red inside the Neverfull, which I don't have by me. This pink one, I got into the pink when Louis Vuitton came out with the rose ballerine, and I thought that the Ebene and the Azure Neverfulls with the rose ballerine interior were so pretty, but I already had mine and I wasn't going to go buy a second Neverfull. So I got these to add the little rose ballerine color to it. And I also have this burgundy one, which I probably got to wear with this shirt because it kind of matches, it's close. And a black one, of course. And this brown one, which matches the aged vachetta really well. It's almost an exact match. And then I have 3 other tassels. I have this light blue suede one, and this is a Michael Kors tassel, and it's actually off a Michael Kors bag that I have up for sale. I've only worn this once or twice, and it will leave my collection with that bag if I sell it. And then I have this blue tassel, which is a light blue inside, which I don't think I realized, or no, it's light blue on the edges, which I don't think I realized when I purchased it, and I got this off Amazon. This one I don't wear very much. I don't care for that light blue contrast all that much. I also got a few other tags, a few other bag charms on Amazon. You'll have seen these everywhere, I'm sure. This little heart with the tassel, and it's sparkly. It has these little, I don't know how well it's going to show up there, but they're little fake crystal-y gemstone things. There you go. And then on the back, it's kind of a microfiber. So I got that, I think, for Valentine's Day last year, and bought it for myself off Amazon. And then I also got this Eiffel Tower off Amazon. I saw something very similar to this at Marshall's, and that made me look for it. I think that's a really cute piece. And I have this one that has the 3 flowers, and I was trying to remember where I got that, and I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I picked it up at some little mom and pop shop. My most recent acquisitions are these 2. I've featured these on Instagram, and I think I featured the polar bear at least on another video. These 2 little stuffed animal ones, these are from Target, and I picked these up right after Christmas. They had them on clearance for $3. So good deal, and they're super cute. And people keep mistaking this polar bear for a dog. So I think maybe I can take the scarf off and have a little white dog to wear for the rest of the year. Otherwise, I would just wear that as a winter piece. This one is a charm with my initials, AB. AB like that. And this is from Fossil, and it's something that I altered. It only came with 1 charm, and I got these on clearance. I think they were about $10 each. So I bought 2 of them, and I took a letter off one and put it on the other. So now I have the charm with my initials, and then I have the like an extender, which I've never used, but I hold on to it in case I ever need it. This also looks good on the Noe, or maybe on a Neverfull, a longer bag, and it swings around, and then it's got brass hardware, which looks good on maybe a tarnished gold, something that's a little older that hasn't been polished up. This next one I got in Italy. Picked this up in Rome at a little shop there, and it's dachshund, of course, and it's suede, and I picked it up because I have dachshunds. And this one, it's hard for me to find a bag that I feel like this looks good on, because I don't think it looks good on the monogram or the damier ebene, and certainly not on the damier azur. So maybe on a black bag, but I don't have a black Louis bag yet. That's the next thing on my list, I think. I think I want the Empreinte Noir Speedy. But that'll take a while for me to get because it's a pricey piece. And I don't know if I would want this, if I would want that pre-loved or new. Not sure yet. While I'm talking to you, I'm attaching this charm. This charm I made, one of the charms that has been on my wish list for a while, but I just haven't been willing to spend the money on it yet. I think I put this on backwards. Is the Louis Vuitton Fleur de Monogram chain, and it has a clip on one end and then it has the keychain part on the other end, and it hangs on your bag like this. And I just went to Hobby Lobby and picked up these little pieces and made this for myself to give that sort of illusion of the chain with the charms hanging from it, kind of like the Louis Vuitton. I still much prefer the Louis Vuitton one. I want that, but it retails for $530 and I just can't bring myself to spend that much on a keychain. They're a little difficult to find pre-loved, and when I have found them pre-loved, they're still $400 something, or they're $300 something and really scratched up and chipped, and I just haven't come across the right one yet. So maybe someday. Oh, there's a tassel I forgot to show you, which is this one from mCraft Leather. I have featured this before in my Turenne video because I bought this for that bag specifically. And it's made to look like a Louis Vuitton tassel. And it has the red, what is that called? You know what I'm talking about. The red glazing on it. And it has the yellow stitching. And it's got that vachetta that will age with the sun. And I'll link this below. It's a beautiful little piece. I wear it when I wear my Turenne. I wanted something that would match the new vachetta on that. The next two charms, nope, I'll show you this one first. This one I got from Charming Charlie, which is a little jewelry store that we have here in the States. Claire's, by the way, that I mentioned up front, is similar to Charming Charlie. It's cheap fashion jewelry. Claire's is more oriented toward children though, and then Charming Charlie's oriented more for adults. So I got that little pineapple there about 1.5 years ago. I have two charms from Henri Bendel, and I've shown you both of these before in other videos. So I have this one, which is a little Henri Bendel hat box, and it says Henri Bendel on that tag there. And then I have this one, which looks to me like it was made to look like a Louis Vuitton piece with the flowers. It looks black in the picture, because it is. I was going to say it's dark brown, but it is black. And then the light color. And this came in 3 different colors, and I think these are all sold out at Henri Bendel. I don't think you can get them anymore. I'm not sure about this piece. And this one opens up, so it's actually a little pillbox, and it's purple inside. And let's see, is that all of that collection? I believe I showed you everything except the Louis Vuitton now, so I'll move on to that. So some of these pieces aren't technically bag charms, but I use them as bag charms. And actually there's one that's only really a charm, and the rest are things that are used for meant to be used for other purposes. So first I have my 3 clays. I've shown these to you a few times lately. The Damier Ebene, the Denim, and the Monogram. And you guys all know how these work. You open it up and it has the chain inside, and you just pull that up, open it up, clip it on your bag, and clip it closed, and you've got a bag charm that is also multifunctional because you can use that pocket for different things. So I love those. Those are one of the things that I use the most as bag charms on my bags. Then I also have this one. This is the one that I was talking about that is most used, or not most used, but meant to be a bag charm. And this is also one of my most used pieces. And I just love the little pop of gold that this gives. I got this pre-loved. I'm thinking because it's so worn up top that I may sell this at some point and then buy a brand new one, because I do use it so much. I think at the price that it is, it would be worth it for me. I'd get enough use out of it that it would be worth it. All right. The next piece, oh, I do have a few more pieces that are meant to be bag charms. Forgot about them. So I have this one, my Kusama bag charm, and that's a limited edition piece with the white background, and it says Kusama. It has her signature back there. And then I also have from the 2017 Christmas collection, Christmas Animations, the Penguin Bag Charm. And that one is blue on the back. And I have a piece like the clay, the round coin, that also has the clip inside so it can be used as a bag charm. And like I tell you every time I talk about using this as a bag charm, the one bad thing about it is that when it hangs, the cherries are sideways. And then I have two more pieces to show you. My Eben luggage tag that I had hot stamped with my initials AB. And then my newest luggage tag, the green one. These are both the small size, and I recently had this. Oh, I think this is the first time you're seeing this hot stamped. I wasn't going to do a whole video on it, but I took it in and got it hot stamped with my initial A in gold, and the back is plain. So I'll show you those two side by side. That would look cute paired, I think, paired with the cherries there. So what I like to do on my bags is layer my bag charms and wear a few at a time. Now I don't do that with everything. So with the puffs, if you try to layer something with it, like if I hang this with it, while I'm walking around, this just gets flipped to the side or the back and it gets lost and you don't see it. So there's no point in wearing it. So the Pom Poms I just wear by themselves pretty much. But if I have a clay, I tend to pair that with this charm, and I will hang it. I'll attach the this clip to that clip, attach the clay clip to the bag, and hang it like that off the bag. And then I do the same thing with tassels. I tend to pair this one especially with a lot of other charms. So here it is with the pink tassel. I would clip this to the bag, clip the LV charm to the tassel, and then it gives it, makes it a little more interesting, gives it some more sparkle, gives it some depth to the design there. What I also do with my luggage tags, when I wear them on a Speedy, I tend to put them on the end of the bag here. I'm just going to dress up this bag to show you how I usually wear it. So I clip the luggage tag there on the end, and I like how that looks. And the small luggage tag is the perfect length for the Speedy 30. And then I'll clip like the clay over here, like that. And then the LV, the Facetti's charm right there. And that is how I tend to carry. And for me, that's not too much. I think it looks good. Sometimes I'll put a bandeau on this one strap too to add some color to it. And I think that looks great and really cute. So I do that a lot. So that's a little idea for you. All right, well that is the collection. I'm gonna put in a picture right here of how I store my bags. And what you're seeing is a tie rack. I think we already had this when we moved into our new apartment, and I thought, hey, that would be a great, oh my God, why do I keep knocking things down? I thought that would be a great thing to hang my bag charms on, and it's worked out great, and it's a space saver instead of having something sitting on my dresser with bag charms hanging from that. So this works out really well. It allows me to use all my space and be efficient with space in my closet. And yeah, it works out well. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. I think that's everything I have to tell you for this video. Let me know if you have any questions, or if there are any of these pieces that you would like to know more about, if you want to see a video on specific pieces, or some ideas about how I wear the bag charms. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm Autumn Beckman there too. I tend to post a lot of pictures of my bags with the charms on it. So if you'd like to see that and how the charms look on different bags, go there. I thought about including some of that in the video, but I knew my videos tend to be kind of long. I'm at 20 minutes already. So I knew that would take a lot longer. So that's why I didn't do it here. All right, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time.